Guys, this product is freaking insane. This is the Nordic Hyper Extension, Nordic back extension, GHD reverse hyper, and now hip thrust. Let me show you. First up, we have flat Nordic. Pretty straightforward. Oi, still difficult. And that's why we included 10 levels of incline regression. You can train at 5-degree increments all the way up to 45 degrees. Makes your progress strict and measurable, bulletproof your hamstrings. So if you're coming off an injury, if you're new to Nordics, super friendly, makes it super simple to get into the movement. And you scale your way down, you get to flat. You want to keep going? We got you covered. Decline Nordics, the first ever product to do that. Decline Nordics are incredibly difficult. If you get there, props to you. Next up, we have back extension. This pad right here screws off very quick. This adjusts down. So supports a full range of heights. This is for 7 foot tall. If you're on the shorter side, we got you covered, 5 foot tall. I'm right about here, screw that in. And now you got a comfortable freaking back extension. Dual rollers, super stable. You can train barbell. We have 3 band pegs, so plenty of options for you. Train back extension, train QL raises, but again, we got more. It keeps coming. You pop this right here, and now you have a full GHD. So with this, you can train 90-degree back extension. You can train GHD sit-ups. You can even train reverse hyper. So I'll show you, let's show reverse hyper. You pop this right here. It's totally personal preference, but personally, I prefer to use the pad. Just gives me a little bit more support. Screws in like that. Very quick, and you're ready to go. You grab these handles. So you might be wondering, can you get the full range of motion? My feet are hitting at the bottom, and don't you worry, we got an answer for that too. So pop this knob here and goes down to 20 degrees, right? So there's 3 positions. There's the top mode for GHD, 20 degree for reverse hypers, and flat for back extension and Nordics. So now I'm elevated. So I grab the handles. So I'm 5'10". If you're 6'4" or lower, then you can train full range of motion reverse hypers, body weight, or banded. Depending on what you have, you can either attach them on the sides or in the middle. Just loop this in here, and now you can actually add resistance. So this is a little bit different than a traditional reverse hyper. I really like this movement. With band, it's a lot more tension at the top. So really focused on the low back and glutes. It's really like sledding for the low back. Get an amazing pump. And this movement combined with 90-degree back extension, amazing for the low back. Next up, I'll show you 90-degree back extensions in the GHD mode. So we have the foot support on the bottom, makes it super easy to get in. When you use a band in this movement, it makes it a lot more low back dominant because you're getting more tension at the top. And just as a whole, 90-degree back extensions are a lot more low back dominant than 45 degree. So 45 degree still is very low back dominant, but much more involvement of the hamstrings versus this is more low back and glutes act as a secondary muscle. Great movement, especially paired with reverse hyper. Really good superset. So they hop right out. You just step on there, foot comes out, and you're good to go. So next movement you can train is GHD sit-up. Personally, I like to go a little bit shorter, just like that. Make sure everything is screwed in, and you step. So these dual rollers right here are so comfortable. We added space on the foot plate to support GHD sit-up, plenty of height. And, so, shout out Marcus Philly, shout out CrossFit athletes, we got you covered. Great movement for building a strong core, strong hip flexors through the full range of motion. So again, you just step out like that. And one more key mode, one more trick. This pops right here into the front. So this is a fold out hip thrust mode. Yeah, this pull pin right here, folds, inserts, turn the knob a few times on the front to secure it, and this pops right in. So you might be wondering, is this a paid add-on? The answer is no. Everyone gets this for free, no extra cost. You can train hip thrusts, Bulgarian split squats, reverse Nordics. There's tons of movements you can train with this. So in one product, you can train hip thrusts, Nordic curls, back extensions, GHD sit-ups, 90-degree back extensions, reverse hypers. There's just nothing like this. We have worked our freaking tails off to make this happen. We have not released a product in 11 months, and this is the reason why. Now, you might be wondering, this looks great. This looks more than freaking great, but I work out in a home gym. I don't have space. We got you covered. Now, of course, this folds down. Even this right now, this could be it, and I know you would love it. But we've been listening. Shout out Coop Garage Gym Reviews. We have been listening to you. Vertical storage. So, very easy. It just turns up like that. And guys, we looked at the details. Let me just give you a few highlights. Laser cut Freak Athlete logo. Maybe you love that, maybe you don't, but I love it. Listen, I'm a Freak Athlete fan. This padding is not just traditional vinyl, it's textured vinyl. It's more sweat resistant, lasts longer. Guys, this is it. There is nothing like this on the market. If you're looking to bulletproof your body, save some space, the Nordic Hyperextension is for you.